In this video, I'm gonna show you my top 5 hero combinations which I personally love using the most in Kingdom Rush Alliance, and after you use them, you're gonna have so much fun playing the game. So make sure you watch till the end and let's get into it. At top 5, I would put Warhead and Onagro. This two mechanical combo is such a great one, as Warhead is personally one of the tanky units heroes in Kingdom Rush Alliance. With it, you could use him for tanky purposes, tanking enemies damage, where Onagro has such a great range. He can just reach up to mostly everywhere. You don't need to micro him that much. The most of the tanking of the enemy's damage will be done by Warhead, where if you do need some kind of extra damage, you could just use his ability, and Onagro's ability could help here too. It's not the best one out there, it's not my favorite one out there, but still it's pretty great. You could use it, and with it, one of the abilities or skills, whatever you would like to call it, Warhead has can deal a lot of damage. He just obliterates the average health enemies in Kingdom Rush Alliance, which is one of the best parts of using Warhead to me. And yeah, if you use something like rocket gunners and tri-cannon is something what I personally love using with them. It can be really mechanical loadout right there, but I personally really love using it, and once you use it, you're gonna find it awesome too. Personally, this is one of my top 5. On top 4, I would like to put Grimson and Therien. It's one of the hero loadouts I loved during the spooky tournament which Prahant Game Studios conducted, where the first challenge was Kingdom Rush Alliance, where I had to use this one. I used this over like 100 times at this point because I have actually mastered using this. This is highly dark army focused hero build, so you would need some kind of healing. You know, if you use a Linearian hero, you would be able to heal everything on the entire map, which is actually really great. Here you can slow things down, so having towers which are really powerful when you stall enemies or slow them down, and some kind of healing support build out there for the towers like Arborean Emissary and Elder Channelier is what I would personally recommend you to use. And if you take a look at the heroes, it's a very high micro build. You would like to micro around the map quite a lot. Grimson is really powerful after the buff. If you do not know about the new balance changes, you can check out the video. It's probably linked in the description, or you can check it out on my channel. Grimson was probably hanging out at the bottom line, but now he's pretty strong. He can tank almost everything except few really powerful mini bosses, let's say like the Deathwoods. He's gonna be really weak in front of that. With Therien, you can use her as a really great crowd controller, to be honest. She can deal good enough damage while taking care of the most of the enemies around the map. You can just stall them out really easy. I really enjoy this one, to be honest. You should try it out. Top 3 build for me, Nyru and Rayln. Yes, I know people call Rayln pretty weak in terms of a really good hero compared to all of the ones in Kingdom Rush Alliance. Yes, she's not a micro hero is what I would like to call. I normally like to keep her in the lanes where I'm gonna find very powerful, a few of the most annoying enemies out there. Most likely spawners, where I would make Rayln fight them and just get rid of them off the map as soon as possible. And Nyru, you can just micro him all around the map as per your needs. This will give you a really good combination of Linearian ability, which will be able to heal the entire map and slow down the enemies. So both choices there, you can have your own way of strategy, and it gives you a lot much more flexibility to what to use and what to not. You can go for as per your choice, to be honest. I really enjoy this one. It's straight up top 3 for me, and as a free to play player, you just have one of the best choices out there. But if you do not like Rayln, you can just go for Grimson, as that's also a really great hero, and in comparison of a hero choice, I would rather go with Grimson rather than Rayln. But Rayln is personally my favorite, and she works out with Nyru quite a lot. Time for my personal favorite one, but it's not the strongest, so it's on top 2. we have Anya and Broden. Now this one, it's just a really fun one to me actually. It's surely one of the most Linnarian builds out there. You just have both Linnarian heroes here, so you have no way of slowing down enemies on the map. So you will need quite a lot of barracks. I believe your strategy should be somewhat around that you will need barracks usage quite a lot, because you can't slow them down always in most of the critical situations, but always you don't rely on that, so it's just some kind of situations I'm just talking about here. Broden Super can just wipe out most of those average health enemies around the map. It's like more of an AI, so you shouldn't rely on it that much, but Broden overall is one of the best heroes out there. I wouldn't say he's the top notch, but still he's pretty great to use and I like using him. As for Anya, she can just fight few of the most tanky enemies in the map and heal up pretty quick because of her ability to regain few health from one of her sweeps attacks, I guess. I really do not remember the ability name, but I do know what's happening right there. But yeah, this entire build is personally one of my favorite one out there, so definitely check this one out. Top 1 build for heroes. Now everyone expected this to be a dragon build. It's Kosmyr and Bonehart. Both of them deals massive damage, so all you need is to stall enemies and let these dragons do the destruction for you. And it's so simple. Bonehart is probably one of the most powerful dragons in this entire game. Second comes Kosmyr. Kosmyr has very much of explosive style of dealing damage, while Bonehart's not much as Bonehart deals true damage, and he's pretty powerful too. He also has the ability to deal explosive damage. If you want to know everything about Bonehart, you can check out the entire video I have specially made for him. But getting more to the point, this build just works. It always works, and I don't think I need to explain here anything. It's just too much fun build, but it makes game a lot much more easier. So as for a casual player, if you're trying to make the game easier and just have some fun, this is gonna be top-notch choice for you. So yeah, this was the entire video. This is my top 5 combinations with the heroes which I like to use in game. In future I will also release few of the new ones if I have any changes in my list, but let me know what are your top 5 favorite hero builds in Kingdom Rush Alliance. I'm really curious to know about it. But before we leave, make sure that subscribe button with notifications on. It personally helps me out a ton, so please do that. This will be me, Prahant, signing out at this one. Until there, keep on rushing.